Let's get this going. How about a... Where do we want to start? Let's try greenest. See how well I can do. Longer double scoring. When I unlocked the character, it said longer ball save. So which one is it? With this game. Just want consistency. How about that between the two things? You say one thing and do another. It's fine. Game's not out yet, right? It's not even 1.0.
Your journey begins on the road to greenest. You are being attacked by an owlbear.
Not the owl bear. Can't find one of those in the zoo. Yep. Character needs to be animated on the screen a little bit better. Its positioning's off. Yeah. I get points for posts, please. Oh, hand slip. It's going good. How are you? Just unlocked this Bard class on my last stream, so now I'm just trying it out. How are you? Haven't heard any call-outs yet. So I know it matters the order that you go in to get to some of these others. So let's see what it is. Thank you, thank you. Rough. Still sounds like it doesn't have the audio to it. There's still a lot of things that need to be patched in this. I love it. I love this game. I really do. There's a lot here. And I can't wait till it gets a little bit more patched up. I love the shots. I love the sound of the shots coming off these rails. Beautiful. Still holding out Judgment for Kong. I just played it longer last night. So. I love orbit shots. Any game that has a nice smooth orbit, it just always sounds nice. There we go. There was a call out. Oh. Smacked it into the glass. Replay.
Undead cultists are attacking you.
I would call this a top tier pen. I love this for the Spike 2 systems. This is lots of depth, lots of fun to play with, lots of unique elements to it. Town dungeons are very hard. I think that some of them need to be fixed, but Gelatinous Cube. It's gonna be a dream theme for me anyways, though. I've been playing D&D since 3.5, and I've become a forever DM. Critical Role on top of it with Matt Mercer's voice acting, like, hands down, great stuff.
Juniper Amari.
Yeah,
Anya. Gray Curlyfoot.
I need to level up all the characters because I'm thinking that plays a part in the party's fighting ability. Especially my wizard's pretty weak, and it feels like the fireball might be doing more damage if I'd level up the wizard more. And it's co-op. I love playing this game co-op, honestly. There's lots of people that haven't, flipped around on this pin. And it's just kind of nice to, do it. Oh, right in the cultist. They definitely patched the dragon to make it a lot harder. Not sure I like that. I think the dragon was easy. Yeah, I would agree that the dragon takes a little too long to shoot sometimes. I think that's also coming down to settings. I noticed that to weaken the shot, the auto plunge that feeds the dragon, it more consistently feeds it correctly, and most people don't turn that down. So it'll rattle around and then fire onto the playfield, and then the dragon doesn't have anything to shoot because all the balls are on the playfield. It's an easy fix in the settings. So they could just patch it for those people that don't read or anything, look through menus. Oh, thought I had it. Middle ground. Yeah.
Undead cultists are attacking you.
And I mean, honestly, there's two different ways to play. If I'm playing this in tournament, I'm definitely playing it differently if I'm trying to progress through the game. Ugh. Maybe I should watch the ball instead of assuming that I just captured it.
This is a tragedy.
Ugh.
Undead
Thanks,
cultists
Mika.
are attacking you.
Up there. Oh, almost got the skill shot. Gizmo.
Ooh, nice shot.
Up. The combos are nice on this. It's not a huge combo machine, but you can rotate a lot of shots. I wish you can get more bonuses for combos, though, like you usually see in a Keith Elwin game, where you get things just for comboing. Thinking specifically like Avengers, but that's the problem with it. You need to do the whites instead of just fighting the thing. It's too used to playing a level 20 character because, you can fight all day. There we go. Get out of this mode. Oh, I saw it. Oh, the dragon power. Okay, so especially premium LEs only, obviously, not for pros. The dragon has to have 3 balls in it. And after it shoots the balls, it's going to try to replenish them to shoot them again at you. And sometimes it'll come all the way around and not hit the underneath part where it needs to feed into the tunnel. And if it doesn't feed into the tunnel, he doesn't have anything to shoot. So the game is kind of waiting for him to get reloaded. And so it keeps bouncing back. Usually it'll hit hard and then swing back here, or hit hard and open up underneath the mountain passage. So the dragon doesn't actually get the balls fed into the Mac to the Buck that shoots it out. So turning down the dragon power in the settings. I don't remember exactly what setting that is. Do I have my keys on me? Let me check. Hands-on Q&A. Or they could have easily changed the names with the new patch. Under quick adjustments now. Not the eject power, though everyone should do that. New menu, who this? I'm trying to think of what it was under. Unfortunately, it was under the old menu, so I can't think of exactly what it was called. Just curious what that was. I haven't looked through all the menus since I've done this, since they did the new menu thing. Here we go. Here we go. Auto shooter to dragon power. This is the thing that you should adjust. So obviously the default was 200. I shot it down to 160, and that fed into the dragon a lot better. That seemed to be a lot of problems with it that I was noticing, and then just randomly on Pinside, someone else was mentioning the same thing. I'm like, oh hey, I'm glad I figured that out myself. But honestly, yeah, tweaking settings like that is very important. Trying to think if there's anything else that I want to change. I wish there's a little sensor to let it know if the ball is actually in the dungeon, because sometimes I shot it in last second and it drops down and then it fed back up. But minor problem. But auto shooter to dragon power, that's what you're looking for under coil settings. Tone that down a little bit to your own liking. Not a problem. But joys of pinball. Making sure that everything's set up properly. I just played a pro last Saturday, my first time on a pro. So I told myself I wasn't going to touch this machine until I played it at my house. And they don't have the shield set up properly, and honestly, I don't right now either. But when you have the shield up, you should be able to shoot both orbit shots if it's leveled properly. Get them levels. And that extra ball. Ugh. How did I put there? Just nicked it. That's all you need. Range shots. The more and more you can practice those range shots, the better you can do.
He then asks you to investigate
the shield thing, I mean, that's more of just leveling on the machine. Take the glass off and make sure it's level left or right, and then test it out.
I love a thrilling battle.
I know you do, but you are too hard to beat. Yep. Now with the patch. Oh. I thought about it. I thought about hitting the shield. No flipper adjustments. No, no, no. It should just be the leveling of the machine left to right. Grab it. If you tinker around on 3D printing or Thingiverse or stuff like that, this is a nice little tool that's out there that you can 3D print out. Someone has it out there, and set that on the play field, get it nice and level. Set one on the backboard, get it nice and level. Yeah, figure out how high you want your angle to be. That's another piece. And then once you get it in smooth, nice and smooth, that's all you need to do. Need some equipment. Oh, there we go.
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better
Pass.
price in all around.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Who's your man? I lived in Indiana for a while. That's what really got me back into pinball.
I have just returned from an abandoned farm. I dispatched a few of the
Good old Wizard's World there in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
investigate the area further.
Oh yeah, I want to pick up one of those electric levels. I really considered it.
Should I try singing?
Oh.
Nothing over here.
This is a great mode for tournament play if you feel like you can get enough of these shots. Other than it locks you out of the... Oh, it's not locking me. It's not a town. Yeah, that's what... It's not a town dungeon. It's a little bit more difficult when you get to the combat part, and it's not a lot of points, but for tournament play, the abandoned farm's pretty nice. Especially if you can combo double scoring on it. The Nothics can get a little nasty. Because the wave will keep coming.
You must be guarding something.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
Ugh. I'm not gonna shield it. See, your shield should let you do that shot if it's leveled properly. And honestly, if you're ever going for a gelatinous cube, I highly recommend that that's the way you do it. You load up that shield and you rip it to get the gelatinous cube.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
That's problems, but shoot again. Crits. Oh, there we go. Ooh. I knew I didn't have a shield. I pressed it anyway. Oh.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
I love this game though. There's so much here to enjoy. The shots feel nice. Generous ball save. Hey, it's my game. I set it up how I want. Damn it. Keep hitting the shield button. It's not there. Womp womp. Come on. Nope. Wow. Rough. What other games do you got, Joe?
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Make your choice.
Oh. Come on. There we go. Setting up things to use later. Usually that gelatinous cube never grabs at the first. 007. I like that one if it's set up properly. I've played too many that have been set up pretty poorly. And welcome to the hobby, because it's great.
Ah, well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
I have just returned from an abandoned farm. I dispatched a few of the Northic scouts, but we need to return and investigate the area further.
Love the artwork on this.
Should I try singing?
Just some rocks.
Oh, right to outlane. Need a shield for those outlanes too.
Nothing over here.
Still the gelatinous cube progress.
You were attacked by a Nothic.
Good. Mm. Traps. Getting used to range shots. Takes a little time, but worth it. Especially once you can start upgrading your ranged attacks. Oh, thought I had critical hit. Is it good timeout? Oh, it did. There we go.
You were lucky.
That gelatinous cube does not want to work. Yeah. I was up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, probably 2017 or so. I went and played at Pinball Pete's there. Got hooked on the Deadpool there because I'd never seen it before at the time. And then I played Star Trek and just loved it even more. And then I just started scouting out places to play pinball. And it wasn't until Godzilla came out that I'm like, oh my god, I want to buy one. But I don't know what I want to buy. Longest time is gonna be Godzilla. Not even a huge Godzilla fan. Like, I like the comic relief of it, I guess. But like, I love the moments on the premium. and that black and white one just looks beautiful. And then Jaws came out, and I'm like, ooh, I like Jaws. I also liked Avengers Infinity Quest, but I could never do a gym. If I could actually accomplish a gym, maybe I would enjoy it more, but I can combo it all day. But I really want to buy Jaws when after a while of me playing it, I got hooked on it. And then, yeah, D&D was announced, Dream theme, co-op leveling system, great voice cast, great art. Like, it checked so many boxes for me. Oh. That gelatinous cube. So evasive. I'm gonna have to aim for crit. I'm not sure I can realistically get that shot consistently enough. Or not. Then, man, I always recommend. Always recommend playing for tournaments.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
I always recommend joining leagues, tournaments, if you can. Usually good people there. If they're not, find another location. If you run into people that are really mean in this hobby, tell the TD and go somewhere else. If it is the TD, well...
Lidar tells you something must be going on in that kobold town. She wants you to spy on Puck. You
Oh.
need to sneak past the window.
I chose the wrong character. Oh well. Level up every character, it's fine. No, it's 20. Never mind. Actually, I don't know if characters do go above 20 in Pinball. Oh. Save.
Critical hit. You see Puck talking to a large black dragon in a crystal ball. Puck promises that they will be back on schedule.
I drive 30 minutes, 35 minutes to play League every week, so to me, when I was in Indiana, I drove an hour, so 30, 40 minutes isn't a bad thing for me, so that's just me.
Greet us with a bundle under his arm. He arrives at the cellar beneath the temple. Soon after-
I know that's not for everyone. Oh, thought I had a little more give. Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, anytime I plan trips or anything like that, it's usually pinball map. Whatever I can see. I don't know what I'm hitting. There's nothing there. Patches. Didn't want to use it. My left is a little off balance because you can see it's hitting the dungeon shot instead of hitting the narrow path shot. But I don't think my ground is fully even underneath me, so I don't know what's hitting me. I am searching for items. Lots of bugs still in the game.
You find the armor.
Hooray.
To the vault in Kobold Town, you see a group of Zen. You approach them and give them the armor.
It depends on where you go, so I'm fortunate that around me that there's enough offerings that there's people that do it all the time, Monday through Sunday.
Puck takes you to the entrance of the mine and tells you that a monster has been killing the miners.
These kobolds are more dense than usual.
When I was in Indiana, I'd only really do the Sunday league stuff because it was an hour away, but my league or my tournaments are usually Wednesday, Thursdays. Boule. Boule, boule.
There are still more to rescue.
Oh. Was really hoping for the gelatinous cube to play a part in this game and wanted to be a part.
You're being attacked by a bullet.
These kobolds are acting a bit odd.
Oh. Should have pushed up, nudged up on that one. How many people do you need to start a league? I think the sweet spot would be 8, but honestly, all you would need is, I would say 6, because some people may miss or be absent, just to give you that wiggle room. I mean, it's your league, you can make your own rules.
The kobolds are a bit robotic, but thank you for
Uh,
getting out of the mine.
Got the dice game. Let's play the dice game. Ugh. Go back. There you go.
Tiny's dice game begins.
Never trust Anya with dice.
Which should give me more rules about it, but it's spinner value. You're really trying not to drain. That's what you're trying to do. Yeah, 6 people is really all you need for a league. You can do 3-player groupings, you can do 4-player groupings. Start small, grow a little bit more. I mean, that sweet spot's about 16 people, but you need a fair amount of machines around available. At least 3 to 4 machines. Hitting a lot of good shots this game. I'm just not
Avoid the slings to maintain stealth.
doing what I need to do. This mode, I usually just recommend hitting the slings. Doing the fight's a lot easier than sneaking on the abandoned mine, so smoking, you need to keep an eye on the temperature.
Tiamat is hatching a new
Alright,
plan
back
to
to the real
defeat
character
the
here.
Make your choice.
I haven't noticed an increase of ball save, so maybe it is what the choice says, not the unlock says that it is. There we go. Nope.
I have just returned from an abandoned farm. I dispatched a few of the Norfolk scouts, but we need to return and investigate the area further.
Points. Oh, thought it was gonna bounce a little bit more off that rubber. You can put some Titans on here or something. One of these days. Get some pen woofers.
Should I try singing? Nothing over here.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
Oh, saved it. Not that time, though. See if the replay captured that.
You are attacked by a Nothic.
Other than the audio, I need to fix the audio piece on that replay. Switch. Always something to do. Can't just play and enjoy a game anymore. Huh. The trap wasn't even lit, or at least I didn't see it. Oh. Double the scoring, double the bonus. Or the other side. Ah, gelatinous cube failed me again.
That's my fire breather.
Ugh.
You were attacked by a Nothic.
It took so long for me to get in the habit to do the shield. Now it's just gonna always be ingrained in me to always hit it, regardless of what's going on. Guess that's the boat I'd rather be in. I'd rather hit the shield and not have it than forget to actually use it. No, Dan bounce over to the other side. Enough moment. There we go. Bounce. Bounce.
They must have gotten something.
You were attacked by a Nothic.
When I can get that chocolate so it's butter.
Double scoring has begun.
Nope.
More time won't matter.
Ah, missed it again. Thank you.
All one.
Finally. Oh. And then, of course, I'm gonna drain out. One ball, multi-ball. Well, two.
Tap the action button to use your shield.
Oh, one ball, multi-ball. Oh, there we go. Attaballs.
Natural 20.
This must be the entrance to the old lair of the cult of the dragon.
Ooh,
I thought they died ages ago.
me too.
You are going to die.
Oh. Got it. Ugh. Then lost it. That's fine.
Shield is ready.
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will
Oh.
never find a better price in all the realm.
Gold do I have?
Oh,
Pass.
such a shame. If only I could do better, but I can't.
Ugh. Nope. All right. I need to go check the grill again. Doing some ribs. Thanks for tuning in. Maybe I'll jump back in a couple more hours or something.
Very good.
Playing around. Thanks for joining in. See you all later.